Hi everybody, welcome to a session of Barbie Rocks. Today, it's going to be a fun video. It's very light and sweet. So what I wanted to do today was just bring you a really quick video showing green ears and how to make really adorable earrings for your Barbies like this. A very simple tutorial, which I think is a way to go, because when Mattel came out with the vintage Barbies, little did they realize that there was going to be a reaction with the vintage earrings and the Barbies vinyl, which caused green ears. So I'm going to show you, for example, this doll here wearing a party date outfit. Now take a look. If I go close up, can you see the dreaded green ear? So I left this one in just so that I can demonstrate to you what I mean by green ears. So what happens is, with the metal on the earrings, it causes a reaction with the vinyl and it causes oxidizing. So it's just the vinyl reacting with the metal on the earring posts, causing it to erode and then causing this dreaded green ears. This is a reproduction new Barbie, but I wanted to just to demonstrate to everybody. Mattel, of course, fixed the problem in today's time, but look at the way Mattel made these earring posts. When I took them out, I just realized that yes, there is no more green ears, but look how it's doubled. You see the wire? So it's actually, they folded it over, doubled. They probably use a newer metal that doesn't cause green ears, but you never know. It's a possibility that I've heard that in the newer reproductions, some Barbies still are causing green ears, not to the extent as the vintage ones, because the vintage ones eroded over times, because in that day and age, when your grandparents or your parents played with their Barbies and then put them away and put them in storage and then took them out later when years passed, of course it gave it time for the earrings to erode. So today's video, what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you a really great way to safeguard that beautiful earrings for your Barbies and avoiding this dreaded green. See this one here? You see the green ear on this one? You see how the green ear and the reaction has actually spread? So this is a doll that I have not yet spent time to repair. It's a vintage ponytail Barbie. She has a greasy face, as you can see. So you really want to protect your dolls, because you've invested in these beautiful vintage dolls, and having green ear and having this kind of reaction does decrease the value of your dolls. So what you want to do is you really want to take care of your dolls. So I'm just got my I've set the Barbies up here because I wanted to show you different ways of different earrings. So this is a reproduction. I saw you how the post was done. This one here's a ponytail Barbie, and she's got no green ears, and that's what you want to achieve. So this one has green ears, but here we are. I'm gonna show you how to make a really great earring. So let me show you. So what I've got here is I've got some vintage pearl beads. While I was thrifting, you don't have to get vintage beads. You can go to any craft store and purchase beads. So this one here, I kind of noticed that these were actually pearl beads, and they were used for different crafting. They were imported, and what was so neat about this box that I found for, like, I think I paid $1 for this, was that these beads were actually made in Japan. So these were like the original beading that they used. So I was so happy to find that. So what I wanted to do, I saw a little tag here. So look at the pearl beads that were made from Japan. They came in, I've got a luster green one, I found a luster pink one. I found a really nice luster lemon yellow. I found a nice soft green, pearlized, and I also found this one here, which is a pearl white. And see this little tag? This is kind of this one gave it away to me, because it says here, if you can see it, it's got a little piece of paper, and it says it's Japan. These beads were actually made in Japan, probably the same time as when Barbie was made. So that was a great find. So I'm going to use these little pearl beads. So what you need for this tutorial are some beads. It doesn't have to be vintage. So here are the beads. Here's one that is in a box, in a package still. So here are the beads. And so tiny little beads. Okay, I don't know the millimeters, but this is what I did. Okay, so all you need for this tutorial is you need some, I use this here, which is crazy glue. Okay, then a pair of scissors, and everything here is inexpensive, and it's just so that you can make these lovely earrings for your Barbies. Just these little pearl earrings for your Barbies. You can make them in different colors, like I am going to attempt to do. I can make it in white, pearl pink, and pearl green. And here it is, and I'm going to sample and show you one in this video. And you will also need some monofilament illusion cord. You can get this at your craft store, very inexpensive. It's just, see this, it's almost a see-through. There is no metal in this. It's just a kind of like illusion cord. It will not cause any green ears at all. And what you want to do is you just want to cut a piece of the microfilament, and then you just take it, you take a bead, you take your little glue, you put a dab on the little cord, and then you just add your little colored bead, whatever color bead you want. So here is a little one, and then it's very, very simple. You take your vintage Barbie. So let me grab my vintage Barbie here. So you grab your vintage Barbie. It's very safe for your vintage bubble cuts and your ponytails and your vintage dolls. This one, the green ear has been cleaned up on this one. And there's the ear, and all you do is you take it once it's dried and you insert it into your bubble cut. So it goes in so simple, so easy. You just slide that in, and it gives it a wonderful look for your vintage Barbie. Isn't that gorgeous? So you can do that with every different color. So I've made a green pair. You see a green one, and I've actually made it longer. So you can make it any way you want, as whatever you're comfortable with for your doll. And here, I'll show you this green one that I made, and then I'm going to try and attempt and show you one on video. With the longer one, it's great. There will be no green ear. It's a longer thread, so that will help. And you just slide it in. The longer ones are harder to thread in, so I would suggest cutting it shorter than this. Don't make it as long, but you just insert it in, and there you go. There you go. You can add any different color to your Barbie doll. If you've got a green outfit, like for example, the theater date doll there, she would look great. I'm going to add that green earring to the theater date outfit. There's a solo in the spotlight, so complement whatever color earring you want, complement the outfit and coordinate your dolls. So this is a theater date outfit. You can do a black studded one for solo in the spotlight. There's a party date one. You can add a white pearl, which she's wearing, and there's a sophisticated outfit, and you can add a pink pearl one. So let me just show you how to make a quick earring. So what you do is you take your filament cord, okay? Now here's a filament cord. I hope you can see that. Okay, and what you do is you take your filament cord, cut it to just something that you can work with. Not too long, but about that long. And you can always trim. Take your glue, add just a dab on the filament cord, so, okay. And then what I do is I pick up a bead, choose a color bead that you want. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a green bead. Okay, slide the bead through. Okay, and once you get it to insert it through, okay, and I leave just a little bit on the end there, because after I add the glue, I'm going to trim that off. So never insert your earring until you've given it enough time, a few hours, for it to completely dry. Take your glue, dab, just a dab on the end and on the other end. Okay, just so what I do is, once it's dried, I put it on a surface to dry. Leave it there for a couple of hours. Never insert this earring into your Barbie while it is wet, because you do not want to ruin your Barbie doll. So, and that's all there is to it. So you can make wonderful, wonderful earrings. I'm going to put that one down, and I'm going to show you. Here we go, the different earrings that I've made here. So I made a white pair, I made a green pair, that one I just made, so let it completely dry. And then these are the little beads and the colors that you can use. And then look at these colors. So I'm going to make lots to complement my Barbie, and then I'm going to spend the time and really make them look wonderful. And this will add a lot of bling to your Barbie. So look at that. See that? And you see the Barbie face? Look at her. And see how lovely the earrings look on when they're inserted in. Now let me do that with one hand. Okay, here we are. And see how it's inserted in? And it's so safe for your Barbies. And there's the reproduction one with the earring. And then you could even go and expand further, and you could thread necklaces to replicate these necklaces. And you can go into craft stores and look for the anchors to rethread even necklaces on Barbie. So these are vintage, those are the original vintage necklaces. And here's another one. So that's my next video, is to attempt to reproduce beautiful necklaces for your vintage dolls. And try and hold that for everybody. So hoping you guys enjoyed this video. Hoping you guys are enjoying summer. So have a wonderful day. Make lots of beautiful earrings for your Barbies. Hope you can dress your Barbies. Take care of them, love them, and remember, no metal in vintage doll ears. And that's how you're going to safe keep your Barbies. Here are the gorgeous colors. Again, loving these gorgeous colors. I'm going to go close up. See that? It's a lemon yellow. Isn't that a gorgeous color? That was a tag that was on it. Okay, so it's 3 millimeters. The beads have to be about 3 millimeters. But who's to say? I mean, you can go bigger if you want. It's all up to you. It's all about having fun and enjoying your hobbies. And Barbie is a great hobby. And here we are. Look at that. The pearl pink in there. The luster on these vintage beads. Isn't that gorgeous? Like, these are original vintage beads. And then of course this one here that I picked up. So gorgeous that is. Okay, so bye from Barbie Rocks. Enjoy your vintage dolls and have a wonderful summer day. Till our next video.